Good morning, everybody. This is Mikael from Healthwise Enterprise. The health food store is located at 3807 East 8 Mile Road, about 3 blocks west of Ryan, between Ryan and DeQuinta. And we're there to service you 6 days a week from 10 to 7. You can give us a call at 586-757-DIET. Again, that's 586-757-3438. We're having challenges with AT&T about the 366 diet number, but we should hopefully get that straight today. Okay, that's 313-366 diet. And the cell phone, you can reach me at 313-600-8532. I hope everybody's week has been good. We seem like we have an extended summer, and it's like perfect days and cool nights. One of the things that helps along with that is one of my favorite products is the noni. It's interesting. I had looked up noni and found out all these wonderful things about it. And then when I looked up under WebMD, it had all these negative reviews about the noni, and like I said, I was surprised to hear that. But then when I come back today, it's like they did the switcheroo on me, and so what they have to say good about the noni now is just I just have to share it with you. But I'm getting a whole bunch of garbage on my phone. I don't know why. Okay. Oh boy. So we try again to see what happens. Okay. I don't understand why I'm getting so much static. But anyway, we'll try again. I try to give you some good things, bad things, whatever they say about the noni. We know it's good. It's one of the things that I was introduced to back in 2001. So it's about 18 years now. We've been dealing with Tahitian noni juice. That was the original one, and I remember how folks had scoliosis, the curvature in the back. And this one lady her husband had to make an adjustment to her every day. She started taking 1 or 2 ounces of the noni juice, and after several months, he noticed she didn't ask for that adjustment. And it kept getting further and further, instead of every day, it got to be every other day, then every 3 days, every 4 days. It was just, remarkable, the benefits of the noni. But just give you a little history. This noni comes from Tahiti, and it's over 2,000 or so miles closest to the nearest industrial country. And so the soil is extremely fertile, and it has a lot of nourishments in it. That's the way I believe the whole planet was at one time before it's been destroyed like it is now. And because of the so many nourishments, over 150 nutraceuticals that's in the noni, people start taking it. Now your body start getting the nourishments that God designed your body to operate on. And it's remarkable the results that people are getting. And it's been on and on, those results. And he's been using it for over 2,000 years in Tahiti. And I remember Mona Harrison, who was a doctor, told us about taking the noni with the water and how they work synergistically together. And she had traveled around the world also studying the noni, and went to Jamaica and went to Hawaii, and she also went to Tahiti. But she noticed that in Hawaii, some of these old ancient places in the back of the woods, in the forest, they had these hospitals. And each hospital that she went to that was ancient, it had noni trees growing around them. because that was the medicine that they used to promote healing. And even to this day, still in Tahiti, they still use it as a medicine. But noni is a small evergreen tree that's in like the Pacific islands, like Tahiti, in Southeast Asia and Australia, India, and it's grown around lava. Historically, has been used to make yellow and green dye for clothes. It was also used as a medicine to apply to the skin. Today, noni fruit, leaves, flowers, stems, bark, roots, and the seeds. See, noni, Tahitian Noni Company, Miranda, is the only company that has the noni seeds, and they take that and make it into an oil. And I think it's like 10,000 noni seeds to make 1 ounce of noni oil. And the potency of it is extremely high. You know, people talk about the many, many benefits of black seed oil. I believe the noni seed oil is right along with that because of the potency and the frequency of it is so high. Now, they've used those different aspects of the noni. The fruit, the leaves, the flowers, the stems, the barks, the roots are used to make medicines for a long list of ailments. However, the effectiveness of noni for these uses has not been proven by some companies. But Tahitian noni juice, this company here, Miranda, they have proven it, and they use, excuse me 1 second. I got to take me a swig just right now. But they have proven it, and they are the only company I know that did human trials to prove the effectiveness of the noni, and that's why it's in the physician's desk references, which is the PDR, which is like the doctor's Bible. Continue on what they have to say here from WebMD. A study of noni freeze-dried fruit extract is underway at the National Center for Contemporary and Alternative Medicine, but the results are not in yet. In the meantime, the FDA has issued multiple warnings to noni manufacturers about health claims that aren't backed up by facts. Not with Tahitian noni juice. People take noni by mouth, or say for kali, for coughs and diabetes, painful urination, stimulation, menstrual flow, fever, liver disease, constipation, vaginal discharge during pregnancy, fevers, nausea. Is also been used for smallpox, enlarged spleen, swelling, asthma, arthritis, and other bone and joint problems, cancer. We've had folks who, when we first started learning about the noni, we've had people taking a bottle of noni a day for 4 days, then a half a bottle a day for 4 days, and after that they took 8 ounces a day for 45 days and reported remarkable benefits from dealing with cancer. Okay, remember, food heals, and noni is a food. People dealing with cataracts, it's a formula that we have found out that people get a bottle of noni, a brand new bottle, let it sit up for 24 hours, then take an ounce and off the top, run it through some cheesecloth or real fine filter, and mix that 1 ounce with 3 ounces of water, and they use it as a eye dropper or a mist their eyes with it, and reported great results from cataracts, from glaucoma, red eyes, stars in the eyes, floaters, nearsighted, blind, farsighted, using it that way. Another way they've used it for the eyes, if taken the noni straight and shook it up, put it in some cotton ball, it closed the eyes, and then took that noni and put it right on the closed eye to maybe put a bandana or something on the eye to keep it in place for a half hour. And people have reported health benefits from that as far as their eyes. Okay. Colds, depression, digestive problems, ulcers. Others have used and from high blood pressure, infections, kidney disorders, migraine headaches, premenstrual symptoms, stroke. I remember Robert Dean, he had his uncle who wasn't into the noni, didn't believe in it at all, had a stroke, and Robert told him, well, why don't you take the noni? And he didn't want to deal with it. He was in the hospitals, and the doctors didn't want to give it to him neither. So Robert had to point out to the doctor, look, man, it's in the PDR. Once the doctor looked it up and saw the benefits of it, he okayed it. And the uncle ended up drinking 4 bottles a day, which is a gallon, and in 3 days walked out the hospital after having a full stroke with his whole left side of his body was paralyzed. Completely rebuilt that brain. It was remarkable. Okay. And dealing with pain and the fruit, the noni fruit is used for arthritis, diabetes, high blood pressure, muscle aches and pains, menstrual difficulties, headaches, heart disease, even AIDS, cancer, ulcers, strains, depression, sterility, poor digestion, osteoporosis, circulation problems, and drug addiction. We've had folks who trying to get rid of that smoking habit, and they took an ounce of the noni every hour on the hour for like 17 hours in a day, and then did the same thing the next day. The craving for cigarettes were gone because there's certain nourishments that's in the noni. That's what your body's really looking for in this real close molecular structure in the nicotine. And so your body rejected nicotine over and over again until you just keep on smoking and your body just shuts down and start accepting this substitute. And it's an addictive drug that's in the cigarettes besides just the nicotine. Well, there's a nourishment that your body really, really wants that's in the noni. And when people start taking an ounce a day for 17 hours, every hour on the hour for 2 days straight, they find that the craving for cigarettes is gone. But we always encourage people to dealing with health is mind, body, and spirit. So, but those results with the craving for cigarettes is gone, and after that they take 1 or 2 ounces of noni a day just to keep their body in good health, providing the nourishment that it needs. You still have that mental aspects of the cigarettes that brought you relief. So we always encourage people to contact these agencies that provide help mentally with cigarettes and dealing with the withdrawal symptoms. Okay, and then of course the power of praying, and which is talking to God, and meditation, which is listening and visualizing yourself having the strength to deal with stopping the smoking of the cigarettes. That's what all the 2,000 chemicals is in it. Just a little sidebar. If you get cigarettes to tobacco and you roll it up and smoke it, okay, you'll notice that if you don't keep puffing on it, it goes out. But the cigarettes you get at the store, once you light it, it'll keep burning like incense. And there's the reason for that, so the cigarette can burn up so you can go back and buy another pack. But those chemicals that they put in, which I've heard over 2,000 chemicals, is to make you addictive. It has to make you addictive because you got a skull and bone on the cigarettes and tell you that it would kill you, and people continue to go along with it. The leaves of the noni have been used in medicines for rheumatoid aches and swelling of the joints, stomach aches, and swelling caused by parasitic infections. The bark has been used for preparations for aid in childbirth. It was reading earlier, it was talking about when people get ready to go to the hospital for surgery, suggested they take noni before they go do the surgery and afterwards. Noni is sometimes applied to the skin. they have this, Tahitian noni have this, Miranda has this skin supplement that we've heard a nurse, she was using it for her patients in California, and people had the blackheads, and they had those moles on their face and on different parts of their body, and they started putting this noni supplement on their face, and in 3 or 4 days it started falling off. Noni is, I mean, this is just the testimonies that I've heard over the 18 years about Tahitian noni. It's just remarkable. Noni is sometimes applied to the skin. It is used as a moisturizer and to reduce signs of aging. The leaves are used for arthritis by wrapping around affected areas, for headaches by applying to the forehead, and for burns and sores and wounds by applying directly. Mixture of leaves and fruit is applied to pockets of infections, and preparation of the roots are used in the stonefish and stingray wounds and as a smallpox salve. This is the original noni. It's interesting. The government won't let you bring in the raw noni, but this noni, this company was able to bring in a concentration of the noni, and then they take that and make the juice, and they mix it. They get their blueberries from Michigan because it has some of the best moisture soil and the temperature the best. Their blueberries is better than anywhere else in this country. And the blueberries in itself is high in antioxidants. So the noni itself will have all this health benefits, and add the blueberry to it, you got like a real powerful combination. And that is what's in the noni. And what's strange to us, we were drinking noni every day, 1 or 2 ounces, and after a year or two, we noticed it started tasting good, because it, initially people say how bad it tastes. But after it provided so many health benefits, we didn't care how good it tastes. We just drank it, drank some water behind it, and the taste was gone, and we was on our way. And then when it started tasting good, then nobody wanted to tell nobody. But they found out that people are poisoned from the air and the water and the food. And when you start taking the noni on a regular basis, they start pulling those poisons out. And when you get to a certain level, that noni start tasting good, because you didn't pull so many poisons out of your system. It's remarkable. It's one of the juices that I swear by. I know a dear friend of mine, his daughter had a rare disease, and they didn't have no cure for it. And he started giving that noni to his daughter, when she was a baby. And she's alive today, 18 years old, because she was born around the same time we got into the noni. It's remarkable. In fruits, in foods, the fruit, the leaves, the root, the seeds, and bark are eaten. The smell and taste of some noni fruits are unpleasant. How does it work? Noni contains many substances, including potassium. Some of these substances might help repair damaged cells in the body, activate the immune system, and have other activities. Now, we can get into some of the uses. Early research suggests that taking 6 to 8 grams of noni daily might improve physical functions, fatigue, and pain in people with advanced cancer, stage 3 and 4. However, noni does not seem to reduce the tumor size. Okay, again, this is from the WebMD. Age-related spinal damages. Okay, early research suggests that taking noni while participating in physical therapy for 4 weeks can reduce neck pain and improve neck flexibility compared to physical therapy alone. However, treatment with physical therapy alone seems to relieve pain and improve flexibility better than noni juice alone. Okay, so they work together. Getting the physical therapy and the noni juice, you get your best results. Exercise performance. Early research suggests that drinking a juice containing noni with grapefruit and blackberry juice for 21 days can increase exercise endurance in distance runners. Hearing loss. Early suggestions that drinking 4 ounces of noni daily for 3 months does not improve hearing in hearing impaired women. High blood pressure. Early research suggests that drinking 4 ounces of a Pacific noni juice, talking about Tahitian noni, the one we have here, daily for 1 month can reduce blood pressure in people with high blood pressure. Osteoporosis. Early research suggests that drinking 3 ounces of the Pacific noni juice, Tahitian noni juice, daily for 90 days can reduce the need for pain relievers and improve quality of life in people with osteoporosis. Nausea and vomiting after surgery. Noni juice might reduce nausea. Some research shows that it reduces nausea after surgery. However, it does not appear to affect vomiting. And people will use it for colic and seizures and cough, diabetes, urinary problems, menstrual problems, fever, liver problems, constipation, vagina discharge, smallpox, enlarged spleen, kidney disorder, swelling, asthma, eye cataracts, colds, depression, digestive problems, stomach ulcers, heart problems, infections, migraine headaches, strokes, pain, reduced signs of aging, and other conditions. More evidence is needed to rate noni for these uses. Now, you give you a list of the side effects. Noni is possible, safe when the fruit is consumed as a food. However, there is concern that taking noni in medical amounts is possibly unsafe. Noni tea or juice might cause liver damage in some people. There are several reports of liver damage in people who drink noni juice or tea for several weeks. However, it does not know for certain if the noni was the cause. Okay. Special precautions and warning. Pregnancy and breastfeeding. Do not take noni if you are pregnant. Historically, noni has been used to cause abortion. It is also best to avoid noni if you are breastfeeding. Not enough is known about the safety of taking noni during breastfeeding. Kidney problems. Noni contains large amounts of potassium. This can be a problem, especially with people with kidney disease. There is one report of a person with kidney disease developing high levels of potassium in the blood after drinking noni juice. Don't use noni if you have kidney problems. High potassium levels. Drinking noni juice might increase potassium levels and make them even higher in people with already too much potassium in their body. And liver disease. Noni has been linked to several causes of liver damage. Avoid using noni if you have liver diseases. Okay, interactions. Now, they don't suggest you take noni. Okay, medications for high blood pressure, ACE inhibitors interact with noni. Some medications for high blood pressure can increase potassium levels in the blood. Consuming noni juice along with these medications for high blood pressure may cause too much potassium in the blood. Some medications for high blood pressure, and they start giving you a list, okay? Capital, Actis, and this says other. This is from the WebMD. Medication for high blood pressure, the interaction with noni. Some medication for high blood pressure can increase potassium levels in the blood. Consuming noni juice with these medications for high blood pressure may cause too much potassium in the blood. So the medications that can harm the liver, interacting with noni. Noni may harm the liver. Taking noni along with medication that may also harm the liver can increase the risk of liver damage. I guess so. Do not take noni if you are taking medication that harms the liver. Some medication that can harm the liver include Tylenol. Wow. Okay. And they give you a whole list, excuse me, of these medications. Warfarin interact with noni. Morphine is used to slow blood clotting. Taking noni juice might decrease how well morphine works to slow blood clotting. This could increase the chances of blood clotting. Water pills, potassium sparing diuretics, interact with noni. Noni contains large amounts of potassium. Some water pills can also increase potassium levels in the body. Taking some water pills along with noni might cause too much potassium to be in the body. Some water pills that increase potassium in the body includes MIT or more. Okay. In the doses, they just said that the appropriate dose of noni affects different factors like your age and your health and some other conditions. At this time, there's not evidence to support to determine the appropriate doses of noni. Keep in mind that natural products are not always necessary, safe, and doses can be important. Be sure to follow relevant directions on the product label and consult your pharmacist or your doctor and your other healthcare professionals before taking noni. Okay, so that is what the Web folks from Web MD has to say about the noni. Now, let me see PDR and the noni, and see if we can pull up what the PDR folks have to say, if I can get a clear picture, just to let you know. The PDI, the physician desk references, Tisha noni, not all nonis, just this particular one, this one here, that's what they're talking about. It's a natural, sustainable source of noni juice from French Polynesian. Description: Tahitian noni juice, liquid dietary supplement, is more commonly known as Tahitian noni juice, which people worldwide had consumed for over 20 years. No, yeah, worldwide for 20 years, but they've been using it in Tahiti for over 2,000 years, okay? And Tahitian noni got their books on what the herbalists and the shaman used in Tahiti for over that 2,000 years, and they have those books and they have that information. So when they go to making it, they can make it with confidence. Now, for the Tahitian noni juice, people have used it worldwide for more than 20 years as the primary substance source of noni juice from the island of French Polynesia. The noni juice has been utilized by Polynesians for thousands of years because of its numerous health benefits. The health benefits of Tahitian noni juice have been proven in dozens of human studies. Have been proven in dozens of human studies containing ergoids and more than 275 phytonutrients. Ooh, this is some more information, because when we was studying it back in 2001, 2, 3, and 4, they said over 150 nutraceuticals. Now, here, the latest report is over 275 live nutrients. It is the perfect health antidote for today's stressful life. Noni juice will make you healthier. This is what the PDR folks are saying. The physician desk reference, what the doctors use as their Bible. Noni juice, Tahitian noni juice, will make you healthier, give you more energy, and help strengthen and balance the whole body. The PDR will make, I ain't said it might, or some test to prove it, or research need to prove it. It's been done. Fried, dyed, and laid to the side. Tahitian noni juice. These here, in the white bottles, this is 4 times stronger than the original noni. 4 times stronger. So people was, and remember, Mona Harrison always tell us to take the noni juice with the water to get just a powerful synergy effect. 4 times stronger? Wow. I'm stuck on this line here because rarely, I mean, I got into this business, quit my job and all that back in the 80s because Dick Gregory was the only one that had a product out there had the word safe on the front cover of the product. Dick Gregory, slim, safe, Bahamian diet. I've never to this day seen a product that had on the front cover of their product the word safe, but Dick Gregory Bahamian diet. Now here we got in the back books of the PDR telling you, the public, Noni juice will make you healthier. Oh man, we can close the books. Okay. Give you more energy, you see, and help strengthen and balance the whole body. They ain't say that might research need to be done. It's done. It will make you healthier, give you more energy, and help strengthen and balance the whole body. We're going to have to blow this up and put this on the front window of Healthwise. This is phenomenal. The PDR. Benefits. Here we go. That's what's got me turned on. This whole list of benefits. Supports the immune system. That's key because we under siege, because they poison the air, the water, and the food. So to counteract that, you keep your immune system up high. You get friendly bacteria. You get, which is important to keep your immune system up high. It gets into your guts. What it says your immune system is high. Most people's immune system is 80% harmful bacteria in their guts, and it should be 80% friendly bacteria. Now you got a food that's improved, supports the immune system. Just a little bit sidebar, the probiotics. The ones we have now is probiotics to help give your body what it needs to improve their immune system by putting the friendly bacteria into your guts, and the prebiotics so that your body can take that and make its own friendly bacteria from it. That's what we have now at Healthwise to go along with this, to keep your immune system high so the onslaught of the poison, the air and the water, the food doesn't affect you as much as it would folks who don't have those defenses. Tahitian noni juice supports your immune system, supports a healthy cardiovascular system. That's the circulation of your blood. That's important. You see, your blood is 95% water, and taking the nourishment from the noni along with that water, and plus the water we have at Healthwise has a high dosage of oxygen in it. Oh yeah, God is working with us because oxygen is the life force. Okay? And only God can create life. And we live beings, we need more live foods. Boost energy, endurance. Now, everybody talking about they tired. Instead of taking off some drugs, dealing with the hoes and noni juice. Boost in energy and endurance. The folks get to working out, they don't hit that wall because they got that noni in them. Assist with weight management. Want to lose weight? Get the nourishments into your body. Get the water into your body. The cravings for the junk food, the poisonous food that make it taste good with the addictive drugs in it, get less and less. Your resistance, your desires, when you give your body the best, it's going to opt for the best. We've not been exposed to the best. But with Tahitian noni juice, that company now make it accessible to expose our bodies to the best. Noni is the leading source of ergoids. This got 30 milligrams of ergoids per 1 ounce serving. This is 120. 4 times so much. And they found out that was one of the key ingredients in the noni. That's why you get such great results. It's the ergoids. helps defer the formation of advanced glycation end products. Aging helps defer the formation of aging. We've had folks who've taken an ounce of this, the concentration of noni, and they did it for a month, and they reduced their age by 18 to 24%. That's everybody. Everybody who took an ounce of this a day for 30 days reduced their age. And they say age, they're referring to advanced glycation end products. Sustain joint health and promote joint functionality and mobility. People get stiff as they get old. They don't get the nourishments. Now, taking glucosamine chondroitin, okay, Boswellia, okay, they what's that, azanthian. All of those foods are good for the joints and mobility. Adding noni juice to that formula, now you got you a real strong synergy effect. Okay. Now, fights harmful free radicals. The free radicals is I'm going to say the free radicals, if you let them go, will cause all kind of harmful diseases in the body. Noni juice puts them free radicals in checks. Fight them off. Like taking vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin C. Those things help fight off the free radicals, help neutralize them so they don't run havoc in your body, contributing to diseases. Noni juice help along that line too. Protects your DNA against oxidative damage. See, a healthy cell will last over a year. A disease cell lasts 1 month. And when your body got to make new cells, you speed up the aging process. This here protects your DNA, the core of your body, against oxidative damage. Defends your circulatory system, your tissues, and cells through superior antioxidant action. Superior antioxidant action. Promotes overall health and wellness. Overall health and wellness. Strengthen and balance the whole body from head to toe, from the rooter to the tutor. Taking that noni juice. Guards against the ravaging of aging by nourishing your cells, your tissues, and your organs. So when you take noni, people don't like the taste. So take it with some grape juice. Get it past the tongue. It's 1,440 minutes every day. It takes 1 minute to swallow you 1 or 2 ounces of noni juice. Drink you some grape juice afterwards, and the taste of the noni is gone. So for 1 minute of discomfort, you get 1,439 minutes of benefits. Your cells don't care how anything tastes. The taste on your tongue is to let your body know what's coming. Not till you determine, I'm going to eat this because it tastes good. It's better on your tongue. God put that there. Who are you to say, well, I'm not going to have anything bitter. I'm not going to have anything sour. I'm not going to have this acid foods. You just want to zero in on the sugar and the salt. You set yourself up for dis-ease by avoiding what God has given us. Supports normal blood sugar metabolism. Folks get high blood pressure, low blood pressure. It's remarkable. But when you get an adaptogen, which is what the noni is, It gives your body what it needs to bring it back into harmony. Maintain good central nervous system health. People stressed out, but all this stuff we're dealing with, it's important to get the nourishment into your body to keep your body cool, calm, and collected, no matter what happens. Taking the lemons and make it lemonade. Okay? Oh, boy. Yes. Have a mood balancing effect. Helps maintain cholesterol at existing normal levels. See, it tricked me into thinking that your body got harmful cholesterol. Okay, say if it do. Well, why did God set up your body to make cholesterol? And then folks fall for the okie doke is taking up drugs that take the cholesterol out your body. Well, it don't discriminate. It take the cholesterol out of your brain. And it contributes to, I believe, now I'm not a doctor, lawyer, nutrition, or dietitian, but I believe if it's taking cholesterol out your body, it ain't discriminating. It's going to take it out your brain. It's going to contribute to dementia and Alzheimer's. Because you need that lecithin to help break down the cholesterol. And here we got noni juice to help maintain cholesterol at existing normal levels. You got lecithin, noni to deal with that cholesterol. And both of them are made by God. Strengthen and restores vigor to the body. Improves physical performance levels. If you want to, I had a lady who was studying for the to be a broker. Okay, to sell real estate. You know, you can have you have your realtors. That's one set of laws and rules. But then you have their boss, which is the broker. She took that exam and passed it the first time. And to this day, she swears by it because this provided so much nourishment for her brain that she said she was just out there, just knowing that when she was reading, studying for her broker's exam, the information was sticking. It was connecting. And she passed that broker's exam the first time. Now, all her realtors that work for her, she got them taking the noni juice. And they passed the exam the first time, too. The beat goes on. I love it. It supports the body's natural defenses. And we know. Now, if we was in war and somebody attacked your air and your water and the food, you'd be under siege. Well, that's what's going on right now. We are under siege. We need stuff like noni juice to support the body's natural defenses. Relieve discomfort associated with physical exertion. They have people that have taken 1 or 2 ounces of noni juice, put it in their drinking water, okay, when they go to working out. So that's some of the list of the benefits. Suggested uses: start by drinking 1 ounce, okay, twice daily over time. Adjust the serving size based on personal needs. Shake well before use. Refrigerate after open. Do not use if the seal is broken around, okay. Ingredients: Morinda citrifolia, which is a scientific name for noni juice, is a fruit nectar from the Peru, from the French Polynesia, grape juice concentrated, and blueberry juice concentrated from Michigan. All natural flavors. So you got the grape juice. You heard of grapeseed extract. Panadol is rich. Panadol is 50 times stronger than vitamin C and 20 times stronger than vitamin E. And they get the Panadol from the grape seed. And noni took that grape seed and cooked the grape juice in the noni. And then the blueberry is one of the highest antioxidants fruits on the planet. That's in the noni juice. And then not made from dried or powdered Morinda citrifolia. Tahitian noni juice does not contain any substance prohibited by the World Anti-Doping Agency. Tahitian noni juice has been tested frequently, manufactured by Tahitian noni. Here, the references, potential health benefits of noni juice, a review of the human intervention study, human clinical trial revealed that noni juice protects against tobacco smoke-induced DNA damage, blood lipids, homocysteine elevation, systematic inflammation. Noni juice may also improve joint health, increase physical endurance, increase immune activity, inhibit the glycation of proteins, aids weight management, help maintain bone health in women, help maintain normal blood pressure, and improve gum health for your teeth. The significant antioxidant effects Tahitian noni juice and its interaction with the immune system and inflammation pathways account for many of its observed health benefits. This is, remember, human clinical trials reveal. Now, China Food and Drug Administration approved of Tahitian noni juice as an immune-enhancing functional food. That's in China. We just got through with America. Now we're dealing with China. In June 27, 2011, Health Food Records Information released. Natural Health Food Serial number, EU, Europe Union, approved of noni juice as a safe, novel food. The official journal of European Union. The European Commission authorized the sale of noni juice within the European Union following a positive assessment of the safety of noni juice by the EU Scientific Committee of Foods. European Food Safety Authority opinion on noni juice. They also report that it's unlikely that consumption of noni juice at the observed level intake induces adverse human liver effects. A double-blind clinical safety study of Tahitian noni juice, a 28-day clinical trial of Tahitian noni juice was conducted with 96 healthy volunteers to determine its safety. Tahitian noni juice did not cause any adverse effects in this trial and did not cause any changes to vital signs or changes to blood, urine, or ECG test results. This includes no adverse effects on the liver or the kidneys. This demonstrates that drinking up to 750 milliliter juice per day, which is 3/4 of, it's like 25 ounces, that demonstrate that drinking up to 750 milliliter noni juice per day is safe. Drinking 725 ounces a day is safe. A safety review of noni juice in October 2006. A scientific literature review and data from new toxicology studies includes several preclinical safety tests, and a human trial safety study revealed that there is no adverse health effects associated with Tahitian noni juice, specifically the Tahitian noni juice, even at high doses. The available data substantiates its continued use as a safe and healthy food. A safe and healthy food. That's the second food in my life that I ran across that they called it safe. Bahamian Dick Gregory Bahamian diet, Dick Gregory Slim Safe Bahamian diet, and now Tahitian noni juice. It continues to use as a safe and healthy food. Yes, that is a bad, but I'm talking about tea Shinoda juice. All right, folks, thanks for tuning in and listening in and enjoy. I'm loving tea Shinoda juice and what it can do for our people, what it has done for our people. You can give us a call at 586-757-DIET. Again, that's 586-757-DIET. Give me a chance to deal with AT&T, and we can call 366-DIET, and then also 313-600-8532. Ain't nothing like tea Shinoda juice, and ain't nothing like getting the 5 hugs a day. Peace and love, y'all. Take care.